chapter 2, verse 1. Therefore, thou art inexcusable, O man, whosoever thou art that judgest. For wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself.
Now what?
Thou condemnest thyself.
Right, so if we're going to come out here and tell our people that they're going to die, a judgment's going to come, we got to make sure we got to examine our own self too, right? Because at the end of the day, many are called, few are chosen. Hey brother in the black, real quick, do you believe in the Bible? Hey, see, that's the thing with our people, man. But the point is, we got to make sure that we examine our own self, because the goal is to be pure and be sincere when you're seeking the Most High, right? Keep going.
For thou that judgest doest the same things. But we are sure that the judgment of God is according to truth against them which commit such things. And thinkest thou this, O man, that judgest them which do such things, and doest the same, that thou shalt escape the judgment of God?
That what?
That thou shalt escape the judgment of God?
Right, so the Most High sees everything. Everything is already predestinated. The Most High got an elect that's already predestinated for salvation.
That's right.
Right? And we don't know who these people are, so we can't judge people and think that we're not going to also get judged. Right? So at the end of the day, we got to be sincere. And how to do that? We got to first acknowledge that we are sinners, confess to the Most High, keep the faith, and keep the commandments. Right? Bring this out.
It's the book of Ezekiel 18 and verse 19. Yet say ye, why doeth not the son bear the iniquity of the father?
That's it. Go to 20. Go to 20 and 32. Next verse, chapter 20, verse 30. Start from 30, verse 30. So at the end of the day, we are the Hebrew Israelites. We are here to tell our people we got to return back to the Most High, and we got to do that in truth and sincerity.
It's the book of Ezekiel 20 and verse 30. Wherefore say unto the house of Israel.
Say unto who?
Say unto the house of Israel.
Right.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh.
Right.
Are you polluted after the manner of your fathers, and commit you whoredom after the abominations? For when you offer your gifts, when you make your sons to pass through the fire, you polluted yourselves with all your idols, even unto this day.
Even until this day. So the Most High do not like to share his glory with no other thing that he created, right? Because the first commandment is thou shalt not ever no other God before him, right? There's only one true God, the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And whatever idol that is, it could be anything. Yourself could be an idol. Your phone could be an idol, right? The television, distraction, social media, all of these things are idols. And they're all set up to keep us away from the Most High, right? Hey brother with the suit and tie, do you believe in the Bible? How you doing, sis? I know you believe in the Bible, sis. You got one, can I read one verse of the scriptures? Right? So we pollute ourselves with the idols of this land. WWE, wrestling, freaking Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of these things are idols, right? Keep going.
And shall I be inquired of by you, O house of Israel? As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will not be inquired of by you. And that which cometh unto your mind shall not be at all, that ye say, we will be as the heathen.
We will what?
We will be as the heathen.
What are people trying to do?
We will be as the heathen.
Right, our people want to be like the heathens. And that's what happened when you go all the way back in the times of King Saul, right? With Nathan. Nathan was the prophet at that time, and the Israel basically told the prophet that they want a king to rule over them just like the heathens, right? So our people always had a desire to be like the heathen. And the Most High already told them, hey, you're going to get a king, but just know that he's going to do you wrong. And we know that Saul eventually became a wicked king, right? Our people don't want to serve the true king, which is the Most High, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. We want to be like the heathens. Keep going.
And the which cometh into your mind shall not be at all, that ye say, we will be as the heathen, as the family of the countries, right, to serve wood and stone.
To what?
To serve wood and stone.
What is Muslim?
To serve wood and stone.
What is Catholicism?
To serve wood and stone.
Right, we want to serve wood and stone. All of these idols, like these religions have nothing to do with this. Right? The Most High don't care about no religion. We're telling our people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American, which are the true people of the book. Right? This is not a religion. This is our heritage. Right? We have to come back to who we are and stop serving wood and stone. That's idolatry. Right? Keep going.
As I live, save Yahweh, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you.
Will I what?
Will I rule over you.
So at the end of the day, the Most High is going to be ruling over us, and it's going to be ruling the other nations too. Because at the end of the day, this is his movie. We just playing our roles, but we don't know the script. Right? We're just trying to have the faith that we're going to endure and be saved in the end. Right? And how to do that, we got to do it in fear. We have to have the fear of the Most High ultimately. Right? We got to be sincere and seeking him. Hey sis, how you doing today? You got 1 minute for a Bible verse? Can I read one scripture of the God you believe in? See that's the thing with our people. They're distracted by the folly of this world. Right? Bring this out.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones?
Read it again.
How long, ye simple ones?
Right.
Will ye love simplicity?
Right. So we asking our people, how long you gonna be simple? How long you gonna ignore the judgments of the Most High? How long you gonna keep indulging in folly, not knowing that there's gonna be a judgment at the end of the day? Right? People is aware, but they don't care. They see America is falling. They see this money that we killing ourselves over. It's a piece of paper. It has no value. The illusion in trying to get that will create the value, right? And it's not even real money because they print that joint in a computer. It's just numbers, right? Because how could America be in trillions of dollars in debt, but at the same time it's the richest country? It makes no sense, right? It's all an illusion. And all dead to the so-called Jewish man. That's right. You guys stole our nationality, you are fake Jews. Hey brother, you know that you're the true Jew? So, hey, real quick, come here, okay? Hey, just know that you have to come back to the Most High God before death comes to America, right? Because at the end of the day, this place is temporary, and it's not going to last long. Hey brother, real quick.
I'm on that move, boy.
You're an Israelite. You need to get out of that, right? We have to come back to the true heritage. Bring this up.
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Right.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
And what?
And fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof.
Right.
Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Right. So, fools hate knowledge. We out here have the Bible open. We're trying to make the words of the Most High God be known unto his chosen people. But they're trying to be fools because they hate knowledge, right? And at the end of the day, the Most High do not desire his people to get destroyed. But he has to destroy us because we're rebellious, right? Actually, let's get Acts 7 and 51. Keep going.
Because I have called and ye refuse.
Read it again.
Because I have called and ye refuse.
Right.
I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
And no man regarded. So we out here got the Bibles open. We calling you brother. Hey brother, do you believe in the scriptures? Do you care about your salvation? Do anybody believe in God? Right? And no, everybody refuse. Right? And this is what's going to happen for those people that refuse.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel,
right?
And would none of my reproof,
right?
I also will laugh at your calamity.
What the Lord say?
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
What's going to happen to the wicked?
I will mock when your fear cometh.
Right?
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
Right. So the Most High said he's going to mock and laugh at your calamities when your fear cometh like a whirlwind. Right? And you can either believe God, accept it, but it is what it is. Thus says the Lord. Right? Hey family. Hey sister, how y'all doing today?
We're doing good. How
I know you guys believe in the Bible. You don't believe in God?
So.
So.
God is real. do that.
Absolutely, God is real, and He's going to come back to judge those people that live in wickedness, right? So you guys got to wake up and stop playing games, right? Bring this out.
It's the book of Acts 7:51. Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in the heart.
What is that, sister?
Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in the heart.
What is
and
Israel?
Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in the heart.
Right.
And ears. You do always resist the Holy Ghost.
What our people do?
You do always resist the Holy Ghost.
Right.
As your fathers did, so do you.
As your father did, so do you. Hey, brother, real quick. Do you know your nationality? According to the Bible, you know what God called you?
No.
Hey, real quick, I just read one precept because hey, we out here for you, King. Give me time, real quick, bro. We family. Let's get Deuteronomy 29 from the top, right? And let's get Jeremiah 17 and verse 4, right? Because you know we in America just thinking we black niggas just going about just trying to get by, bro. We God's chosen people.
That's right. I'm African. I'm from Jamaica, so.
Listen. So I would be a so-called Jamaican. So I say they call it Jamaican, and but you know what Jamaica really mean? It means wood and water. I'm looking at that brother. You not know wood and water because Jamaica was just the name that the oppressor put on that land when they conquered our people. Right. Because you know our people was ruled by the British and they still being ruled today, right? And exactly. So you know what's going on. God's chosen people were scattered for sin. All right, bring this out real quick.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage. Shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
What is Jamaica?
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
What is America?
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
In a land that knowest not. So the Most High, so we're going to discontinue from my heritage. We're going to discontinue knowing that we the true Jews. We're going to discontinue knowing that we're the Hebrew Israelites, right? And we're going to serve our enemy in a land which thou knowest not, right?
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger.
Why?
For ye have kindled a fire in my anger,
right?
Which shall burn forever.
Which shall burn forever. So we made the Most High upset by breaking his law, statutes, and commandments. Because I know you heard about Moses, right? So let's read what Moses said to God's chosen people, which are the Israelites.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 29 and verse 1.
Yeah.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
No, with the Jamaicans.
With the children of Israel.
African Americans.
With the children of Israel.
So black men in America.
With the children of Israel.
So who are we, King? No, according to the Bible, who are we? Are we Jamaicans or what? What the Bible say? With the children of Israel. That's who we are, bro, and we got to return. Because guess what the Most High said about the children of Israel? Let's go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Because, bro, it's not just something simple. This is very important.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
Who are the children of Israel?
For thou art an holy people.
Right?
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto who?
Unto the Lord thy God.
The Lord thy God said that, right? This is not man-made thing. That the Most High, the creator of heaven and earth, he said that, right? Keep going.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee,
right,
to be a special people.
No, we're just black in America.
To be a special people.
No, we lazy niggas.
To be a special people,
right?
Unto himself.
Unto who?
Unto himself,
right?
Above all people.
No, we all bleed red.
Above all people,
right?
That are upon the face of the earth.
Right, that's up in the face of the earth. Right. Real quick, if we flip this around, bro, the Most High created 18 nations. These all people still up on the face of the earth today. But over time, the names was changed. When you read the Bible, you're going to not see white men. You're not going to see Indian, Syrian, Arab, Chinese. But you know these names, right? Yeah. But when you read the Bible, you're going to read about Moab, Ishmael, Ammon. These are the biblical names. These are the names that society gave us. So that's why people open up the Bible and they find it boring because they can't relate. They don't understand what's going on. So what I'm saying? But the point is, we are the chosen nation. Israel, Yesharel, because we didn't speak Hebrew, we didn't speak Patois. So I said our original language is Hebrew. That's why we are the Hebrew Israelites. Lord willing, brother, come back though. So I said because we all here to wake up our people. Alright, cool. All praises. Man, come back. We have to come back because I have to scan the code. So I said, But yeah, all praise to Most High, man. We are not just blacks in America. We are the Hebrew Israelite, God's chosen people, man. Let's get First Chronicles 17 and 21, because it's not just a small thing to be a God's chosen people. Obviously, it comes with a requirement, right? Because our forefathers, they made a covenant with the Most High God, right? And it was a blood covenant, and the Most High said, "Hey, it's a just balance, right? You do this, and this is your reward. You break these commandments, and you're gonna be cursed, right?" Bring this up.
It's the book of First Chronicles 17 and verse 21.
Right?
And what one nation in the earth is like the people Israel.
It's like who?
It's like the people Israel,
right?
Whom Yahweh went to redeem to be his own people, to make thee a name of greatness and terribleness, by driving out nations from before the people whom thou hast redeemed out of Egypt.
Out of Egypt. So the Most High always fought for us. He always killed our enemies and always put us back on top. But he also punished us for when we go off, because our forefathers, they was rebellious. First of all, we was in the wilderness after we came with Egypt for 40 years. And honestly, it was like a couple weeks journey, right? But we were so stiff-necked and we kept being rebellious. We was in the wilderness for 40 years. And it wasn't even supposed to be for 40 years. Right? Bring this up.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 2. I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people.
Unto who?
Unto rebellious people.
Right?
Which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts.
After their what?
After their own thoughts.
Right?
Of people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrificing gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick.
Right, continually to his face. We're being rebellious. We're being stiff-necked. We're being disobedient, right? But the Most High is merciful. It tells you a limitation, right? If it wasn't for his mercy, we all be consumed, right? And he loves us so much that he keep us, giving us a chance. But our people, hey, that grace period is gonna run out, because in Mashiach Yahweh Shai, he came the first time to say, I'm not on. Let's actually get that. Matthew 15:24. What you got? All right, right? Because the second, hey brother, that's a nice quote. Hey brother, see, our people, man, they're just distracted by the folly in Babylon, not knowing that this place is on a ticking time bomb, right? Bring this out.
It's the book of Matthew 15 and verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Read that again.
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Of the house of Israel. That's Christ himself, which the world called Jesus Christ, whose true name in the Hebrew is in Mashiach Yahweh Shai. He said he was not sent but only to the lost sheep of the children of Israel. Right? And the Israel is God's chosen people, which are scattered to the four corners of the earth because of their disobedience. Right? And at the end of the day, the Most High is going to gather us back, right? Back to our true heritage, back to our true land, right? America is not our homeland, right? Okay, you ask most people, they're like, oh, we're from Africa. Africa is an old continent, got over 55 different countries, right? In fact, the whole world was made for our sake, right? And let's get 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, right? And let's get Galatians 4 and 26. Right? Because at the end of the day, our people, everybody want to come to America like this is the greatest society. In this time right now, it's the greatest society. But just like the Most High did to Pharaoh, right? When he built them up so he could make the world know his power and his mighty throughout the nations, the same thing is going to happen to America, right? Because America was established off of rape, rob, and murder, right? And it's all hypocrisy. Right? Because they try to come off like they're the police of the world, but they're creating all the problems in the world.
That's right.
Bring this out.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 9.
Right.
For Esau is the end of the world.
Who's the white man?
For Esau is the end of the world.
Who's America?
For Esau is the end of the world.
Right.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right? So the Most High said Esau is the end of the world, and we living in the end of the world because everybody could see that the white man's society is coming to nothing, right? America is failing. Everybody's aware. Once upon a time, we couldn't be out here like 100 years ago, not even 100, damn near 60 years ago. We couldn't be bold, telling the white man that, hey, you are the damn devil of the earth because you deceived the whole world.
That's
right?
right.
And now they just got to take it and soak it in and feel bad. They're still going to be prideful as hell, but at the end of the day, they know it's true, right? And the truth shall set you free, right? Let's get, let me get Jeremiah 17 and 16. Bring this up.
It's the book of Galatians chapter 4 verse 26.
No.
But Jerusalem.
But where?
But Jerusalem.
No, Africa.
But Jerusalem.
America.
But Jerusalem.
Right.
Which is above is free. Which is the mother of us all.
Which is the mother of us all. But Jerusalem is the mother of us all. Where at? Go to 19 and 16. But yeah, that's where we from. Hey brother, you know holiness is Jerusalem? Hey brother, see, that's the thing with our people. They don't care. They just think America is just going to keep going forever, not knowing that this place will be destroyed by ICBM missiles. Damn near, like it's a lot of people is going to be in for a rude awakening, man.
That's right.
Right? And hey, they're not going to know until it's too late. And they're going to be calling upon the Most High, but it's not going to be hearing their prayers. 19 and 16. Slaki. 17. Let's just jump to. Let me get Isaiah 59 or 58 from the top. Right? Because at the end of the day, our people walking back and forth, they don't know what's going on. Right? Yeah, so like 69, I said 1960, we got the opposite. But yeah, bring this out real quick.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
Right.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right.
And show my people their transgression.
And what?
And show my people their transgression.
Right.
And the house of Jacob their sins.
And the house of Jacob's their sin. So we out here to cry out loud and spare not. We don't care if you don't want to hear the words. We don't care if you got your night made up to go do some folly on the Sabbath day. It's actually the Sabbath day. People indulging in all type of folly, right? And as I said, the heathens, they know their end is near, right? They know their judgment is lurking. They know what they did was wicked, and the Most High never judged them for that, right? So bring this up.
It's the book.
It's like, how you doing, sister? You know, according to the Bible, you're a princess. Do you want to hear one Bible verse that told you that? Real quick, all praise to the Most High, right? Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Let's see what the Most High got to say about you, sisters.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people.
What is the sister?
To be a special people.
What is our people?
To be a special people unto himself. Above all people.
What is the sister?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so the Most High said, sis, you are above all people upon the face of the earth. How you feel about that? Right? Now, you know what the Most High required? Because look, he said you are a special above all people on the face of the earth. Now, that sounds good, right? So now you think it's just that easy to make it to the paradise? Now, the question is, for being a special people, set apart people from all the other nations, what do the Most High require of you?
Faithfulness and to follow him.
You could come up, sis. I could barely hear you.
To follow him faithfully.
Don, we're gonna read out the Bible. Let's bring this out. We're gonna bring you one more precept, right?
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12.
Right.
And now Israel.
And now who?
And now Israel.
What is the sister?
And now Israel.
Right.
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him.
To what?
And to love him.
Right.
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. To keep the commandments of the Lord.
What we gotta do?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Break the Sabbath.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Eat pork.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Right, so we have to keep the commandments of the Lord. Read that last part.
to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
So it's for our own good to keep God's commandments. So with that, I know you got to leave, sis. I'll make it real quick. We have to keep the commandments of the Most High. Today is the Sabbath day. And I know you heard about the Sabbath day. And on the Sabbath day, you cannot work, you cannot buy, you cannot sell, you cannot cook. We have to keep that day holy because the Most High gave us 6 days to do all the work we have to do. But we got to honor him and serve him on the 7th day, right? And not only that, as a woman, you are a princess, as the Bible says. And as a princess, you don't see princess in shorts or jeans pants because women got a jeans pants with a button in the front. What's that? What's the zipper in the front for? You're supposed to be in a dress, right? And ultimately, what you eat is also very important. You can't just be indulgent. Did you like celebrate Thanksgiving? Yeah, our people not even supposed to be in those things. The Most High never gave us Thanksgiving, birthday, Christmas. These are all pagan holidays, pagan days that was created, given us to us by the enemy, right? But the Most High gave us high holidays, like Feast of Dedication, right? We got Passover, we got Tabernacles, we got the Day of Simon. You never heard about these things because no, our people don't want to open up the Bible. What's it saying? If you want to hide something from a black man, do what? Put it in a book, right? And the book is not a religious book. That's the point. The book is our heritage, sis. So we got to come back to knowing who we truly are. We're not a black man in America. We're not just these labels they gave us. We are the children of Israel, above all nations. And we got to show the Most High that we love him by keeping his commandments, right? All right, sis? So at the end of the day, you got to repent, ask for mercy, and you got to come back to your true heritage, right? Real quick before you go, just scan that code so you could keep staying tuned on YouTube, right? Because you could watch the YouTube video to get more edification, right? We come out here every Saturday, Lord willing, and then on Fridays in the Brooklyn. If you're in the Bronx, we're at the Fordham Road on Saturdays, right? And that's a mighty thing, sis, because remember, you are an Israelite, we've got chosen people, and we have to come back to the Most High before destruction comes to America. Because this place is on a ticking time bomb. You see what's going on in the world, right? So we got to be serious. We got one more precept.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 26. Right. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse.
A what?
A blessing and a curse.
Right.
A blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Lord your God,
right,
which I command you this day. And a curse if you will not obey the commandments of the Lord your God, but turn aside out of the way which I commanded you this day to go after other gods which ye have not known.
Which you have not known. So the Most High gave us a choice. After he used Moses to free the children of Israel out of slavery from Egypt, from Pharaoh, right? He gave us a choice. He gave us commandments. He said, keep my commandments, I'm going to bless you above all nations. That's right. You break my commandments, you're going to be cursed, right? And then, you know, our forefathers and foremothers, they was rebellious. They broke the commandments. That's why we curse right now. That's why we're at the bottom of society. That's why we single parents' homes, right? Domestic violence and poverty. All of these things are curses. But guess what? It's not forever. Right? Because at the end of the day, those people who change their way and come back to the Most High, they're going to be living in paradise. And you want that for you and your son, right, sis? Right? So we got to take this serious, right? Let's get Romans 9 and 4, right? Now bring this out.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 19. If ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the good of the land. But if you shall eat the good of the land.
Right.
But if you refuse and rebel, you shall be devoured with the sword, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken it.
Right. So if you be obedient and do what the Most High say, you're going to be living in plentiness, right? You're going to be in prosperity, right? But if you refuse, hey, you're just going to get the sword, destruction, right? And the people that's obedient and listen to what the Most High said, these are the promises that they're going to get.
It's the book of Romans 9 and verse 4.
Right.
Who are Israelites?
Who are we?
Who are Israelites?
Right. So who are you, sis, according to the Bible? Are you still an African American? What the Bible say?
That's right.
You are what? You are what?
Israelite.
Oh, there you go. Hey, kid, what are you, kid? What's your son?
She's my daughter.
Oh, I'm sorry, sis. That's his daughter. I'm sorry. Hey, you are an Israelite too, sis, and you are a princess. That's right? you my sister. We all family up here. That's right. And that's why we come out here for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American to let them know that we God's chosen people and we got to be obedient to our Creator so we could get the blessings that He offer us if we keep His commandments. Right? Keep going.
Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of God and the promises.
And the promises. So the kingdom of heaven is promised. Hey, brother, I know you on this sign. Are you?
Definitely, yeah.
You're not in this. Where your father from? No, where your father from? What's your nationality?
Don't get into this bullshit. No.
Yeah. I know. You guys from like the Middle East?
Oh, this guy's 6. Why you putting 666 on our Lord and Savior, bro? Why you putting 666 on him?
Is that the true Christ?
Bro, that's an antichrist.
Exactly. So that's because it's the deceiver.
But listen. How do you know that? To me, that's not the real Christ. You just put that like the real image of Christ.
Because the Bible tells us, and we got Bibles open to read it. Let's read about it.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The what?
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation of Jesus Christ. So the Bible is going to talk. No, the Bible is talking. Let's see what the word says. The revelation of Jesus Christ. Jump to verse 14.
Verse 14.
Oh, bro, that's coming to an end, bro.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hair was white like wool. Right? Hey, can you see it? Stay in the spirit. That's the devil right there, man. You don't listen. This got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all people, to be honest, you guys are Ishmael according to the Bible. You are an Arab, right? For you for sure. Your people.
Bro, hold on. You just gonna
Let's
pick that on his
get
stick, bro.
Jeremiah 19 and 16.
Bro, literally, bro.
Bring that out.
Yeah, zoom in on my face. Suck my dick.
It's the book of Jeremiah 16 and verse 19. O Lord, my strength and my fortress,
Right.
and my refuge in the day of affliction.
Right.
The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the Gentiles shall come unto thee
Right.
from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies.
Read it again.
Surely our fathers have inherited lies.
Yeah, so you don't even know what's going on. But his fathers and forefathers have inherited lies. Hey, brother, you are Israelite according to the Bible, right? So moving forward, you got to acknowledge that you're an Israelite and come back to your Most High God and change your ways before this place get destroyed. Right? Keep going.
And lies and vanity and things wherein there is no profit.
And Salaki. Hey sister, you got 1 minute for the word of God?
I'm resting for what?
I read you one precept, right? This is from the mouth of Jesus Christ himself. I read it for you. Go to the book of Matthew chapter 19 verse 16. This is what Christ require you to do, sister. Just listen to this one precept. This is what Christ said.
It's the book of Matthew chapter 19 verse 16.
Right.
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good things shall I do that I might have eternal life?
Right.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one.
Right.
That is God.
Right.
But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
What we got to do?
Keep the commandments.
What did Christ say?
Keep the commandments.
Right? So Christ said for you to get everlasting life, you got to keep the commandments of the Most High God and have the faith in His Son. Right? As an Israelite. Right? So that's what we have to tell our people, that they got to come back and keep the faith in Yahweh Shai and have the... Hey, brother. How you doing today, brother? Real quick. I can't read you one precept of the Bible. You are Israelite. You got to keep God's commandments as an Israelite. And you got to get out of that feminine spirit. Right? Because the Most High not dealing with that. That's right. I mean, you are a man. You got to act like a man. You got to be masculine. Our forefathers, listen, David killed tens of thousands of people. He was a man of war. Right? You can't be the descendants of David, the descendants of Yahweh Shai, and get a feminine spirit as a man. That's off. Right? And that's what America do to our people. It put it basically pollute our people mind with all type of wickedness, and what's right is wrong. Like, just like the military, it's all women in the military, damn near, right? Hey sister, how you doing tonight? You know, according to the Bible, you are a princess, right? What do the world call you? Real quick, I'm talking to you, sis. You got 2 minutes for the Bible? Yeah, we're gonna read the Bible real quick. Let's see what the,
I just came from church.
tell us what you learned at church today.
A lot. I'm tired. Good night.
Listen, did you read this precept to you? Romans 9 and 4. They're definitely not going to bring that out, right? That's the thing. Our people go to these wicked church and wicked pastors that work off of 501c because, listen, these churches, they got to teach a doctrine to our people. They can't just talk about the truth. They're not going to tell what the Bible says. They're not going to say, thus says the Lord. They damn near bring the collection plate now and just rob our people day in and day out, right? Bring this out. Romans 9 and verse 4. Because the churches would never bring out certain precepts. Bring out Joel 2 and 27, right?
So you should have told her, you mean you came from cemetery school?
Yeah, see, yeah, come, because our people, and then they know better, but they don't care, right?
94.
Yeah, come.
This is the book of Romans chapter 9 is 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption.
Jump to verse 13.
Verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
But who?
But Esau have I hated.
Yeah, they would never read that in the church. They would never tell the congregation that the Most High hate a nation of people, right? And they will never tell the congregation that God has a chosen people who are the Hebrew Israelites and the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? Hey, brother, you know that you are Hebrew Israelite and God chose you above all people? Hey, brother, do you know what you got to do to make it to the kingdom of heaven? Let's read it in the Bible real quick. Can you see what's going on in the world? Bro, it's the last month in 2023. We don't know if we're going to live to see 2024. It's all of the Most High. This world is... Yeah, Khan, all praise to the Most High. You a brother. We out here... Khan, all praise to the Most High. So we got to show some people. Let's get Hebrews 11 from the top. Right? How you doing, brother? What's your name, King? Gavin, nice to meet you, King. We out here to tell our people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, that we got to come back to our Creator, right? We're not black men in America. We're just... So I'm saying we, the Hebrew Israelite, we got chosen people. You too, brother. Let's see what the Most High said about you, brothers. Romans 11. What you want? Romans 11. Romans 11 from the top.
It's the book of Romans 11 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
I say then, have God cast away his people?
Read it again.
I say then, have God cast away his people?
So the question is, did God cast away his people? Let's see what the Bible says.
God forbid.
Read it again.
God forbid.
Right?
For I also am an Israelite.
Who are we?
I also am an Israelite.
I'm a black man in America.
I also am an Israelite.
Right?
Of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Of the tribe of Benjamin. And that's the Apostle Paul. I know y'all heard about Paul, right? He wrote most of the New Testament. Paul said God did not forget about his people. He's also an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin, right? So now the question, King, this is the 12 tribes of Israel, God's chosen people. Which one are you from? What tribe are you from? Are you from Judah? Are you a so-called African American? Are you from Levi? Are you so-called Asian? Are you from Zebulun, Guatemala? These are God's chosen people. And I know you on this chart, King, right? So remember, Paul, Apostle Paul, is an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. I will be an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. What tribe you from, King?
Tribe of Simeon.
This brother would be from the tribe of Simeon. What tribe you from, King?
Tribe of Ephraim.
Tribe of Ephraim. So these are the 12 tribes of Israel that scattered over the earth. And that's why we out here to tell our people got to return back to who we truly are. This book has nothing to do with religion. I want you to walk away knowing that this book is your heritage, your history. Everybody in this book, Moses, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Isaiah, Ezekiel, Jonah, Yahweh Shah, which you all call Jesus Christ, they're all Hebrew Israelites. That's our true nationality, King. So according to the Bible, what's the nationality?
Bible.
Yeah, according to God, what is your nationality? Are you a so-called black man in America? What did God call us? Let's read it again.
Romans 11 and verse 1. I say then, have God cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite.
Who are we?
For I also am an Israelite.
And what the Bible call us? Israelite, right?
Of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Of the tribe of Benjamin. So Israelite, that's the nation of people. That's God's chosen nation, right? Deuteronomy 7 and 6, right? And the 12 tribes of Israel. These are the 12 tribes of Israel, right? We are all brothers, but we scatter. We don't even know who we are. They might see you might see a so-called Mexican, you think that's your enemy. A Puerto Rican, that's your enemy. But we one nation of people, and that's why we're out here to tell our people we got to come back to the Most High, right? Let's get Genesis 49, right? From the top. All right, bring this out.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right?
And the Lord thy God has chosen thee.
Has chosen who?
Has chosen thee.
Who?
Has chosen thee,
right,
to be a special people,
right,
unto himself, above all people,
right,
that are upon the face of the earth.
So the Most High said we are a special people, and he chose us to himself to be above all people that are upon the face of the earth. What does that mean? We are above the so-called Chinese man. We are above the so-called white man. We are above the Africans. We're not even Africans, right? We are the Hebrew Israelites, right? And with that, being God's chosen people, it's not just knowing that you God's chosen people, it is requirements, right? Right? So this was one of the requirements. Bring this out.
It's the book of Genesis 49 verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you.
Read that again.
And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together.
What we got to do?
Gather yourselves together,
right?
That I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
Right. So we out here gathering together as the Hebrew Israelite, God's chosen people, so we could prophesy to our people what's going to happen in the last days. Because I know we're living in the last days. Everybody's aware what's going on. The economy is about to collapse. People is going to die. A lot of famine is going to come on the earth. There's going to be plagues on the earth. All of these things was prophesied in our book, which is not a religion, right? Religion is a man-made concept. So that's what I want to know. We got chosen people, and we got to come back to him before destruction come to the earth, right? Let's get 2nd Esdras 15 from the top. Bring this out.
19:27. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads,
right?
Neither shalt thou mar the corners of your beard.
Yeah, so that's a commandment. As an Israelites, the Most High, so we cannot bald our head. We can't do no Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan. All of those bald people, that's a sin according to the Bible. No, we cannot shave off our beard, right? We cannot do a baby face. Like if the white man say, hey, for you to get this job, you got to shave off your feet. No, he said, no, I'm an Hebrew Israelite, God's chosen people, and we have to have beard in our face. All right? Jump to verse 17.
Verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Read it again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Yeah, that's another commandment. We cannot hate our people in our heart. These people, the so-called Asian, the Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Simeon, and all of these people is our brother. If they're on this tribe, you cannot hate them in your heart. That's a sin. You got to love your brother like you love yourself, right? Keep going.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
And what?
And not suffer sin upon him.
So if you see your brother in sin, you got to rebuke him, because it's better to tell your brother the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts, and that's the reality of it. But the problem is, if I see somebody with a headphone in their ears and they're walking in the street about to get hit by a 16-wheeler, right? I'm not going to say let them do it. I'm gonna rebuke that. Hey, brother, get what I'm saying? You got to tell people the truth. And not only that, right? Let's actually jump to verse 26.
Verse 26. Ye shall not eat anything with blood,
right?
Neither shall ye use enchantment nor observe times.
Right. So we're not supposed to be into zodiac sign, right? Birthdays. This is not part of our heritage. These are pagan holidays, pagan customs, right? The Most High gave us our own laws, our own heritage, the way we dress, the food we eat, the things we do, right? For example, the way we dress. Let's get Numbers 15 and 38, right? Because we're not supposed to just be going along with society. And let's get Jeremiah 10 and 2, right? The point is, we God's chosen people. We the Hebrew Israelites. We got to keep God's commandment so we could be saved from the destruction to come up on earth. Because all hell gonna break loose. No one know the day or the hour Yahweh Shah, which the world called Jesus Christ, gonna come back. But hey, he came the first time and he gave us the warning. The second time he coming, he's not coming back with lollipops and hugs. He's coming back with a sword. And he's gonna be dipped. His garment, his clothes is going to be dipped in blood. Why do you think it's going to be dipped in blood?
I'm not sure.
Because there's going to be a lot of dead bodies. And those dead bodies is people that's commit iniquity, sin, right? So the point is, you don't want to be part of that. Yahweh, Christ, when he busts that sky open, he's coming back to kill people. And he's not going to just kill people for no reason. He's killing people because they are rebellious. They decide not to do the things that this father's desire. Bring this up. Bring on Numbers. Yeah,
It's the book of Numbers 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel,
right,
and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
That they make them what?
They make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
Yeah, so if you look on every brother's shirt, you see fringes. These are fringes. No matter what type of color it is, right? I said in the board, this is another commandment for the children of Israel that God gave us. But let's find out what it is for.
In borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A what?
A ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. So no matter what color the fringe is, the ribbon, there has to be a ribbon of blue. The reason why we royalty, right? We are a special people. That color back in the ancient time, it was hard to come by, right? But the blue represent that we royal people. Let's keep going.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
For what?
For a fringe,
right?
That you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
And what?
And do them.
So this is a physical reminder to look upon so we can remember the commandments of the Most High and do them, right? And keep going.
And that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes after which you used to go a whoring.
So that we don't lust after this wickedness of this world, the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. So this is a physical reminder to look on and remember God's commandments. Oh, I cannot look at my sister as a sex object, right? I cannot eat pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster, right? In fact, do you eat pork?
Really? Not like that.
Let's see what the Bible says about the pork.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 8. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
And I know you know swine is pork, right? Let's see what the Most High say about the pork.
Because it divideth the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud, it is unclean unto you.
No, I love pork.
It is unclean unto you.
I love my bacon.
It is unclean unto you.
So according to the Bible, pork is unclean unto you. And let's keep going.
You shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass.
The Most High said that pork is so filthy. The swine is so filthy, we're not even supposed to touch their flesh, right? Their dead carcass. So moving forward, you cannot eat pork. That's an abomination. And let's say you hear that you're not supposed to eat pork, and you walk away and decide to still do it. This is a future judgment. It didn't even happen yet. When Christ come back, this is what he's going to do. We'll go to Isaiah 66 and 15, right? Because a lot of people, they know to do right, but they do wrong. Bring this up.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
No, he's coming with lollipops.
The Lord will come with fire.
No, he's coming with hugs.
The Lord will come with fire.
Right.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind,
right,
to render his anger with fury,
right,
and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Right.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Right.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
No, it's only one person.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Nobody gonna die.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Right.
They that sanctify themselves,
right,
and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Read it again.
Eating swine's flesh.
Bacon.
Eating swine's flesh.
Right.
And the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together.
So just said the Lord. So before you go, 3 questions. According to the Bible, what's the nationality?
Israelite.
You're an Israelite. And what tribe you from, King?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. So you're an Israelite. Your father's a so-called Jamaican?
He's Antigua.
And yeah, so you from, yeah, you West Indian. So just like we brothers, we Benjamites in the house. Benjamites, you know what I'm saying? You got Levites, you got Simeonites. But remember, we are the 12 tribes of Israel, right? One nation scattered abroad. And we out here to tell our people got to come back to the fold, right? And we're going to read you one more precept before you leave, right? This is the most important one.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Right.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
What we got to do?
Fear God and keep his commandments.
Right.
For this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Whether it be good or whether it be evil, in the day of judgment, the Most High is going to reveal your work to you, right? And the whole conclusion of the matter is to fear God and keep his commandment. That's why he put us on the earth. Because a lot of people go through life trying to find themselves, like, what's my purpose? The Most High already gave us the direction. Basic instruction before leaving earth, the Bible. This is our heritage, so we got to return back to it as Hebrew Israelites. We got to keep God's commandments, and we must have the faith in his Son, right? And you got to get into that. So what I want you to do, use your phone. You're going to scan the barcode, right? So you can stay in tune. We got a YouTube channel, so you can watch more videos and be edified, right? And hey, brother, you know you are king on earth, right? Yeah, I'm not saying that. That's what the Bible says. Can I read in the Bible so you can? Do you believe in God? If you believe in God, you will listen to one precept. If you don't believe in God, you're going to keep walking. Yeah, so yeah, stay in tune, okay? Remember, you are Don, all praise to Moses. Remember, you are Hebrew Israelite. Tell your family. And remember, this is not a religion, King. You was born a Hebrew Israelite. You know, like in religion, people say, you know what? I want to be a Muslim. I want to convert to Christianity, Buddhism. Those are a religion. Anybody could be part of that. You was born an Israelite. That's actually your that's your heritage. You didn't have a choice. The Most High chose you that way, right? So you're supposed to be proud about that, right? Because the kingdom of heaven is only for the 12 tribes of Israel, right? And then you can read about that in Revelation chapter 22. All right, let's actually get that real quick. Let's talk about the kingdom of heaven, because that's our whole goal, is to make it to the kingdom of heaven, right? And the kingdom of heaven, believe it or not, is going to be on earth, but we're going to be in rulership. Now that the bottom one, the white man is ruling over, everything going to flip. So we're trying to be part of those people that's in rulership and righteousness. Bring this up. 22 and 12.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward.
21.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 12. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates.
How much gates?
12 gates.
No, one big pearly gate.
12 gates.
So in the kingdom of heaven, there's 12 gates. When you go to a Christian church, they deceive our people, right? They just take our people money and keep them in wickedness and feed them pork and all type of abomination. But in reality, according to the scriptures, in the kingdom of heaven, there's 12 gates. Now let's see who could enter in these 12 gates.
And at the gates 12 angels,
right?
And names written thereon,
right?
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
After who?
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So that's plain, the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, right? So in the kingdom of heaven, it said he has an angel. So first of all, if you're not from one of these tribes, you cannot get it. Because when you go to a club, there's a bounce secured at the front. You can't just, so I'm saying they're not going to let you through. So the angels to make sure that you're actually part of the elect, right? So the reality is, we are the children of Israel. We want to be saved from the destruction that's coming to America. How to be saved? We have to have the faith in the Most High's Son and keep the commandments that he gave to us as Israelites, right? Not as black men in America. This is not our homeland. We was brought here in slavery. You know that, right? And you actually read about that in the Bible. And that's why the Bible is true, because it's a book that talks about the future before it actually happened. That's prophecy, right? Because everything else is just fiction, right? Man-made, but this is our heritage, right? Did you know that slavery was actually prophesied in the Bible? Absolutely, right? But the reality is, let's go to it real quick. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 68, right? I got you.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And it reads, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into where?
Into Egypt again.
So the first time was in Egypt in slavery under Pharaoh, the Africans. We're not Africans, we're the Israelite, right?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Oh, we came to America?
With ships.
Right.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Right.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Thou what?
Thou shalt see it no more again.
So we're not going to see our homeland again. Our homeland is not Africa. We're from Jerusalem. That's our homeland, right? Not America, not Chicago, not Detroit. Homeland is Jerusalem, right? Keep going.
And thou shalt see it no more again.
Right.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
No, unto your friend.
Unto your
No,
enemies.
the white man is our friend.
Unto your enemies.
Right.
For bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
And no man shall redeem us, like take us out of this captivity. And until this day, we still are yet in our captivity. We might not have the chain and shackles around our neck like our forefathers and foremothers, but the point is, we're still in bondage, mentally, spiritually, financially, right? You can't leave New York without going through tolls. You can't leave the country without getting your passport stamped. You can't come into earth without getting a birth certificate. You can't even leave the damn earth without a death certificate. So we're still in bondage, King. And how to get out of that, we have to come back to our true heritage, which is the word of the Most High, God, Yahweh, right? Which the world ignorant say, God or Jehovah. His true name is Yahweh, because we spoke Hebrew, and we have to have the faith in the Son, Yahweh Shah, which the world called Jesus Christ. And I know you know Jesus Christ was just like you, right?
Yeah.
Come on, so all praise to the Most High. So make sure you check out that YouTube, King. Tune in so you can get more edification. And we got to take this serious because time is ticking. No one knows the day or the hour, but we still have time to change our ways before destruction comes. Because a lot of people going back and forth, they see what's going on, but they don't care. But it's going to be too late, right? So you don't want that to happen to you, King. All right? So make sure you tune in, right? And, you know, spread the word. Tell your family, right? They got to come back to their nationality. All right, King? All right. Stay safe out here. And today's a Sabbath day, so you want to make sure you keep it holy. The Sabbath day starts Friday, sundown till Saturday. On the Sabbath day, you cannot cook, you cannot buy, you cannot work. You cannot do no personal pleasure. You got to get in the word of the Most High. Because he gave you 6 days. Monday through Friday, you can do what you want. But on the Sabbath day, you have to keep that day holy. All right? Shalom, King. That means peace. All praise to the Most High. Yeah. How you doing, sis? English? Español?
Español.
Hola, un momento. Una pregunta. Yeah. Real quick. We're going to break it down in Spanish for you.